Okay. That's it. Victory. No, let's see. Where were we last time?
I'm immersed.
You guys were you hit the tree with like the cart. The guy went off and left you there. He gave you a day's rations, and he gave Smith like the robe he had, which he didn't write down, or mantle. It's more like a mantle.
What?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. You know that mantle he had, like with the elemental like spell bonus.
Yeah.
He gave it to you. You probably forgot about that because you didn't.
No,
write
I
it
didn't.
down.
I don't think I did. Did I? May have done.
Who's drawing?
You would know.
Who's drawing this?
I'm drawing the cart
Okay.
crashed into the...
Okay. Cool. So I have the elemental robes now. Banging.
Yes. You want to do like a check on it? See if you can figure out what it does specifically.
Thanks.
Didn't you already tell me?
you're
Plus
so
1
good
to
at
elemental power.
Yeah. Both rolls and damage.
What's it called? The item?
The mental
Is it in?
elements.
Is it in the? It's a robe, right?
Yeah, robe mental kind of. Yeah, robe.
Because
Sure.
it's not under the robe list.
No, it's because I made it up.
Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
That was a great one.
What a very nice house coat you have on.
Why is there fire at the front of the car?
Because we hit the tree and now it's on fire.
Oh, okay.
With an oxen?
Is this Hollywood? The thing is
Michael Bay, motherfucker.
strangely explosive.
It's got a penis as well, the cart.
For something.
Nice.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm going to draw my little horse too. That's cool to everybody.
Sure.
I've forgotten how to draw horses. So, yep. Got a kind of dog-like back leg.
Oh, it's so small.
That's gorgeous.
Perspective, guys, is really far away.
Okay, right, yeah. The tree is massive at this point. The tree is so big.
This tree is actually really big. The tree you rammed into is like 10 meters wide.
Holy shit.
It's a massive tree.
How did we not see it coming? At all?
Can we chop up the tree and
No.
use it to make our stand?
You
Like
fool.
my
Wait a
our
minute.
snake
I
belt
like this
stand.
idea now. Yeah.
What sort of conditions is the cart in? Is it serviceable? Can we take it with us? Can we carry stuff in
No,
it?
it's gone. He's left with it.
The
Hasn't
car
he?
is gone. Like he
I
left
can see it right in front of me. It's smashing into this tree.
It's on fire.
This is the back. This is flashback. This is like.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing a recap, guys. We're doing a recap.
So it's like the Hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
You really desperately want this to be the hangover, don't you? There's so many references to that. This is the hangover.
Why is the
right?
horse on fire?
The horse is on fire, guys.
And
He's
it's
just
Yes.
trying to chill out.
Strangely
Well,
aroused as well for
the
some
horse's penis is bigger than the cart's penis, which kind of makes sense.
Well, it's all perspective.
reason.
Damn, that is.
Stop saying
The
perspective.
penis is in the foreground.
I think the perspective in this is
It's not
perfect.
I've forgotten what perspective means by looking at this. Look at it.
Anyway,
Okay, right, let's continue.
Anyway.
Where was we?
Alright, so you're around the tree. It's getting dark in the meantime. You've been chased all around like half the day.
We made a campfire,
There's
didn't
a
we?
snake.
We made a campfire?
You made a campfire
No.
out of the corpse of Betty.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
yeah, I was going to sell that. So you guys be grateful.
But you couldn't, because the guy was like, I don't need a dead badger, so...
Well, maybe not that guy, but he wasn't seeing the bigger picture.
That's true.
It's only going to get more value with age.
The
It's
more
like
decrepit
wine.
it gets.
Yeah.
It's
whole
like
ratio.
wine, but smelly.
I remember digging myself a hole and sleeping in that. And trying
With your
to
survival skills, yeah.
dried leaves on top.
Yeah.
This is
was
gonna
trying
be
to con-
perfect, guys. This is gonna be so cozy. It stinks like dead flesh.
So yeah, what the hell are you? I guess where's that?
Look at me and Smith wove together a snake blanket for us to share.
Snake blanket.
No, we're warm throughout the night. They're cold-blooded, so that's weird.
Snake blankets, right? So yeah. Yeah.
What's our course of action, guys? What can we do? What are our options, Barry?
I think we should try and get to a nearby town and sell all these belt snakes.
Yeah. First
Do you
and
want to
foremost.
sleep? We should sleep. Have we slept?
We slept.
Yeah,
surely.
that was us sleeping, I think.
Okay, great. That was a weird flashback, guys.
Not
I
that
saw-
fast. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're just all going to sleep? Is that what's going on here
I
now?
think we should. I'm having a weird dream about a horse with a unicorn's horn and it's on fire and a
I
snake.
thought we slept last time.
We prepared to
We
sleep.
prepared to sleep.
Yeah.
We didn't actually sleep yet.
That's
So,
Oh, yeah, I
Snakes on the
said,
wall.
I said we sleep, guys.
Yeah.
These bell snakes get out of hand.
And they're getting really tight on me. I'm blacking out a tiny bit.
I can't
Guys, you
feel
got
my
any-
legs.
Got any spare snakes for a pillow?
Mate, there's
Pull them
like
up.
4 in this picture alone. I'm
Amazing.
sure me and Pete could rustle up some more belt snakes and weave a fine blanket.
Who put this awesome belt snake on my horse? That's amazing.
Yeah, it keeps
Dude.
his dick up. It's his
Yeah.
sort of strap. He has to pin it under when he gets a bit too much of a chub.
A horse
He pins it under
jock
his
strap,
belt
why?
line.
Man, you guys are pros.
Yeah, well, you know. It's
Listen,
not a product.
we're businessmen.
Yeah.
We know how to sell a product.
Product speaks for itself, guys. I can see many uses.
Right, so I'm sort of in this little pit, trying to
Yeah.
use my arms to scrape in dried leaves on top,
Alright.
and trying
I'm-
to convince Titan to like just stand on top of the pit to like a little bit of cover.
What a couple about the size of that thing.
Like he's a fucking like chicken and you're an egg. Like the horse is just
He,
like nesting on top of you.
Titan just kind of feels betrayed because you called your horse Titan.
Oh.
And he's kind of like, well, he's just sitting on a branch in a tree somewhere.
Or maybe Titan should have been more of a friend.
Oof. I'm gonna just
Harsh.
curl up into a ball.
I'd like to just quietly raise to the group my concern at how caught up about Titan Dick is getting.
Yeah.
And just sort of mention his sort of emotional stability.
Just quietly sobbing and trying to dry the tears from my face with dried leaves.
I dab the tears with a snake. And I said, "There,
Which
The-
end?
They really are
Sort of
multi-purpose.
there."
Which
the
part of the
middle,
snake?
The middle bit.
Okay, thanks.
The most tissuey bit.
I just look up and smile.
I put that back in my
absorbent.
pocket.
I'm gonna tell everyone to shut up and go to sleep. This is
Okay.
getting weird.
Can you use your voice?
Like, what?
Yeah, we need to
Like use
roleplay
the
more
actual voice.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll get into character. Yeah.
because I really enjoy the voice.
You do you?
It's like
Yeah.
scratching.
It's a good voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all waiting.
Oh right, you want me to do it now?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, right now.
All right, everyone, shut up and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't I hang out with
Shit.
you guys?
Dibs on top bunk, and I just lay on top of Walter. Just like
Oh,
blanket
for God's
myself.
sake! You're covered in snakes.
You kind of jump in
They're
the
not
air.
snakes, they're investments.
Like, you just jump in the air and like assume a sleeping position in midair. Just flop down on them.
Get your investments off me.
That's not an investment, if you know what I mean.
All right,
Okay.
everybody, go to sleep.
So everyone's going to sleep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We're gonna get attacked in the night, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Called it.
Hopefully not by the snakes.
Titan, keep watch.
Titan
And wait,
keyboard.
we should take an
Which
elf shift.
Titan?
Alsmiffy, let's take an elf. Let's take an elf shift.
Take shifts. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
Whoa.
first shift. See you in 4 hours.
You can't shift in the woods. Fucking hell.
No riding on Titan.
No right on
Okay.
Titan.
So these guys asleep now.
They're all asleep. You're having first watch, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I have a night terror.
But it's just you're really covered in snakes. The reality.
Then I just can't get up to
Oh
sleep.
god, it's horrible dream. There are snakes
He's in a
everywhere.
pit full of
I sort of look
snakes.
over him and go, yeah, there are.
Literally sleeping in a pit full of snakes.
I'll go back to sleep.
Okay, so yeah, Smith can do while you're watch, do a perception roll for me. First roll tonight, guys.
I should have stayed up.
First roll. Let's clap it in, everybody. Clap it in.
Critical fail.
First roll. A little bit more vigor would have been nice, but you know. Cool. Just check my perception modifier. It's 2.
Lame.
2.
I'd like to shout things out in the night time.
There's that roll.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Natural
First
20.
roll of the night, bitches.
First roll of the night.
It's only down from here.
You
Natural
perceive so
20.
well. You perceive it all. The Snake Empire.
I'd just like to shift over to quietly to where Walt's sleeping and just smother him a little bit, but not for very long. Like not for a long time till he notices it, but not for enough to sort of go, you know.
Okay, while you're standing watch, you can hear sounds like wooden creaky kind of sound.
How far away is it?
What does the wooden creak sound?
It's coming from above you.
Creaky creak.
Coming from above.
Yeah,
Creak.
high up in the big tree you're all sleeping next to.
Okay.
I want to get killed by monkeys.
And because you were so like because you're also high, you also hear sounds coming from inside the tree as well.
Well, the tree that they're leant against.
Yes,
Okay.
the sounds coming
I'd
from the
like
tree as well.
to,
Cookie elves.
Do a check against my nature knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Can I, yeah.
Roll nature.
Yeah. +2. 13.
13.
You're a natural.
You.
I wake up and stuff some dried leaves into freaking Walter's mouth.
I wake up with morning wood, but it's just a snake.
Stop waking up!
So-
We're waking up!
What happens? Do I detect anything or not?
So yeah, you kind of like you tap on the tree and you kind of look around. You expect the tree. It doesn't seem like it's hollow or anything, because if it was hollow, obviously we'd be dying. And it looks like it's still just very much alive.
And I can hear like a creaking, a wooden
A
creaking,
creaking sound from inside the tree. Yeah.
Fuck.
You're trying to recall. You heard something about creatures, but you can't. You're trying to recall like your knowledge about like certain creatures in the woods, but you can't. You just can't get like just it
Okay.
escapes your mind. You can't really.
Okay. I would. Whew. I'd like to quietly just pick up a rock, or like a small stone or something nearby that's small, like maybe a twig or something,
Yeah, you
Like your
and just gently make it glow, and then levitate it up just quietly above me. I'm trying sort of up towards the tree canopy to see if I can sort of see anything else as it moves up.
So
I'd like
you'd
to keep I want to keep the light quite sort of small and discreet as I just drifts up
cool,
above
yeah.
us.
So you're using light object and you're using
I'm
mage
using
hand.
light and then mage hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you lift you light up a stone. You lift the stone with your mage hand. Up. This tree is massive, so you can lift it, like your mage hand just disappears.
Can't lift it high enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'll allow it.
Alright.
You lift the hands really high, like just meters away, and you can kind of see like the light hitting something. I want you to do another perception roll.
Yeah.
Same again.
Yeah. So you were looking like at the it's like a slight wind, so the twigs are all moving, but like you think you saw something like a twig or something move, kind of unnaturally, but then you don't see it anymore. Like it's just a glimpse of something is what you saw, but then
Okay.
it's gone again. You can't see it anymore.
Alright, I'd like to just maintain my watch for now,
Okay.
and continue my watch until it's time to wake up peak.
Cool. You keep on watch. It stays quiet for the rest of your watch.
Really quiet. No.
Too quiet.
So, do I wake up Theo? Well, sorry.
I'm the fuck Theo.
Yeah. So as
Okay.
I wake him up, I say like, "Hey, buddy, that's you. You got your 4 hours."
Yeah.
I'll just explain to you. Last night, during the night, I heard some creaking, sort of wooden creaking, from inside the tree and in the tree line above us. So I had a look and I could see something moving up there, but I haven't been disturbed by it, and I don't really want to press the situation for now. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Just remain vigilant, and if you know anything about the area, maybe have a little look around.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that into account. I whip out a can of gasoline.
I'm gonna start meditating.
Yeah, no, I'll begin my watch, and I think,
Oh my god.
I grew up in a creaky household. All the beds were constantly creaking because of how much banging was going on. So I feel as though I'm very familiar with the sort of autonomy of creak. So I'd like to use my super good perception to see if I hear this creak.
Yeah, sure.
And oh shit! No, fuck.
Nice attempt to butter up the DM.
Character backstory. It's important.
Oh,
Look at that
that's
spinny spin.
7. No.
7 plus what?
7.
Plus 7.
7, so
So
14.
14.
Your sorry,
Plus-
your perception bonus is 7.
Yeah, you had like a 11 bonus at the
Mine's
beginning.
9.
Fuck. No, mine was plus 2. Yours was ridiculous.
So you hear some creaking sounds again, but not from the inside of the room, but at top of the tree, like at somewhere
Right.
high
Now-
above you.
Can you just like what are we talking about? Like limbs of trees creaking? Are we talking about bed creaking? Are we talking about floorboards creaking?
We're talking about.
Are we talking about something akin
We're
to
talking
Walter
like the
snoring?
sound you hear now is like you know it's like a branch kind of like creaking in the wind kind of sound is what you're hearing, but not.
Okay.
It's not wind. It's clearly not wind. It is the same sound.
Alright, I'd like to pick up a branch from the ground and start creaking it in my own hands in an attempt to communicate with the branch.
Okay.
And I should probably also roll Knowledge Arcana, maybe. Because I feel as though there might be some magic at play. Might be magic, guys. Yeah.
All right. You can do that. Knowledge Arcana. Then.
There was a lot of magical sex going on in my house too, so I feel as though I have a good knowledge of this as well.
Oh dear.
You don't. Yeah. No. It's
No.
creaking. You can't really think. No, you can't really.
Is my stick thing working at all? Is that doing anything for the tree?
No, the creaking has stopped, but nothing else.
Okay. Can I throw a rock up there?
That's really high. It's really fucking high, like higher than
damn.
you can throw.
Alright, okay. Okay, I guess I'll just keep watch then.
Okay. So you stand watch for another hour, looking around. It's kind of like just quiet, tranquil in the forest for now. Let's see. I want you to do another perception roll for me.
I'd like to hold up my snake binoculars. And, oh, that's
Yeah.
better.
Snake binoculars.
Snake
This time you don't hear you don't hear a creaking. This time you hear a rustling sound, like leaves, kind of rustling.
Like, not windy rustling, but moving.
no.
rustling.
This is something moving in the leaves.
Okay, I'd like to just shout out, who goes there?
The rustling stops.
Come on! Get out of here! Hang on a sec, guys. I got someone knocking on my door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ook!
I assume him shouting wakes us up.
Let's wait for that until he comes back.
I'm stirring in my sleep.
Sorry
Saying,
about that. Peek just had his RA knock on his door and tell him to stop being such a nerd.
You've reached your nerd quota for today, so if you could.
Yeah,
Just be a
projecting some
regular guy for the next
nerdiness on your
24 hours.
bandwidth.
So you're shouting, who goes there?
Who goes there?
Alright, so
Who blows there? 'Cause
everyone,
it's wind.
everyone who's sleeping
Nice.
can now do perception roll to see if they woke up from that.
-2.
In -2.
Rolling. And that's a sweet 6.
6.
You want everyone to roll?
I'm rolling.
that?
Everyone to
People
roll,
sleep.
yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
And Walter wakes up from it. Smith wakes up from it.
Can I choose to maintain my meditation instead?
You can just go back to your meditation. Yeah, you don't really.
Well,
sleep,
how
do
long
you?
have we? How far into the watch is?
2 hours.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to maintain my meditation for now, even though I'm being, conscious.
I just put my thumb in my mouth, stop
Yeah, so
sucking on my
Big
thumb.
Dick is just.
What the hell's
Moving
going
along.
on? Why are there
And,
leaves
but
in my mouth?
it stays quiet. It stays quiet. Well, yeah, you both shouting stuff. It stays quiet.
Yeah.
Sound stops.
You wouldn't happen to have any lightable lightables, would you, Walter?
Lightables.
Lightable.
Why am I friends with you guys? Let me have a look.
We might be able to draw out these wood fiends with matches and fire.
No, nothing.
Oh shit. Okay. Could I rub a snake together so fast that it starts a fire?
Eric,
Okay.
you
You
can.
can try and get the campfire
Yeah.
going a little bit.
I'll start a little fire at the base.
I
of the
can make
tree.
a fire.
I'd like to open one of my eyes at the moment, like like I'm in meditation. I sort of open one of my eyes, look up to peek, and say, "I'm not sure that's a good idea."
If these fiends won't show themselves, then I'm forced to seek them out.
You keep using these word fiends. We don't know if they're fiends or not. They could just be peaceful creatures.
I'm gonna start fire.
We're
If
in
there are
their,
any fiends
we're
out
in their
there,
forest.
I'm gonna attempt to make a small fire. Okay.
Is this fire anywhere near my sleeping pit?
It's in the pit. Using your clothes.
It's next to you. It's
as
next to you.
tinder. Yeah, it's next to where the original fire was. That's gone out in the nighttime, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
just,
try
it's
and-
a safe distance from everyone.
I'm gonna try
I
and
want a really good
make a
drawing
fire.
of it, please.
15.
yeah.
15, okay. Yeah, you managed to get the fire going a little bit, and the fire kind of lights up the area around it. When you look at Dick, you are facing like this horrifying. Basically, Dick is completely covered in moving, squirming vines at the moment.
Oh crap!
Like they're moving around him and wrapping around his limbs and stuff.
Thought those
I'm
were
just-
snakes.
I'm
These are
really
ropes.
smiling in
Are
my
these
sleep.
ropes?
I'm really, really happy in my sleep. That's the campfire, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to
love it.
jump up from my meditation and stamp the campfire out.
Whoa! We need that.
What
We need
for?
that because he's covered in vines. We need to scare away the vines with fire.
Well, the vines appeared after you started the fire.
What? No, they didn't. Did they?
I think they did.
So he's,
well,
he's completely covered in vines, guys, and the vines are getting tighter and tighter.
Ugh.
What do you
yeah,
do?
let's stomp out that fire then. Unless we throw the fire onto the pit. Burn the vines?
So he's being a chat, but
Can I roll a perception yet?
No, he's still asleep. Getting tighter and tighter, guys.
What have I got in my bags? I don't have anything because Vandarian just appeared and hasn't had much chance. Somebody stick their sword under to create like a bracing effect. Anyone got a sword that they can run sort of down the front of Dick, so they can sort of brace him? Is he awake, by the way?
I don't have a
No,
sword.
he's asleep. He's asleep.
I shake him awake. I shout. I kick him. Dick, wake up!
You kick him.
No.
Okay. You do a perception roll.
Dick,
my
I
God.
presume, not me.
No, yeah, you Dick has a perception roll. You wake up.
Whoa! Oh!
You
What's-
find yourself covered in vines,
Oh!
really tightly. Your
Help.
arms and legs are kind of like it's starting to hurt a little bit now.
Quick! Cut these off!
Do horses eat vines?
No, not these vines.
I don't want to eat vines. Lots of
Take-
fire.
Anyone
Take
can
my
do
wooden
it.
axes and chop.
Anyone can
Oh.
take like a nature check, a knowledge nature check if they want to see what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, I'll do it. Rolling. Cool.
9,
11.
11. These are
Nature?
you don't exactly know what they are, but you've heard about carnivorous vines.
Just cut them off and stop thinking
So
about
yeah,
it.
he's in trouble.
Wooden axe, chop it. Quick!
yeah.
Can somebody who's not fucking me, aka a fucking wizard, do something?
I'm an alchemist.
Get in there, Digi.
I never
It's
liked
fall
to kick
asleep.
anyway, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pick up that axe and I'll do like a cool. I'll throw it over my hand, catch it with the other hand, and start hacking away. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can start hacking away. Yeah.
Cool. All right. That's like a strength check.
This is an attack on him. Just do an attack.
Attack,
on
cool.
the thing. Yeah.
Alright. It's just a d20, isn't it?
That's a d20. Yeah.
One is coiling around my penis.
Here we go.
Uh oh. This looks bad, guys.
Save
Right,
the penis.
Don't chop that one.
Don't chop that little vine. No. Yeah. You kind of like you hack away in it, but it just cushions your thing, your hit. You didn't hit it hard enough or something.
Wait, Titan knows of the woods. He's a magical creature. Maybe he could persuade the tree to stop killing Dick.
Titan's still fast asleep on the branch.
Okay, I'd like to grab him by the body and just shake him awake.
Too far up, isn't he?
He's too far. He's up in the branch in the tree. You can try and
I'm
shout
gonna-
at him.
I'm gonna throw a stone at him.
Yeah, throw a rock at him.
Okay. In the meanwhile, his Session Vine is getting so tight that he's gonna deal damage.
Whoa.
Ah, crap.
Right
We
on
might
the
need-
dick.
We might need to just cast Burning Hands, mate.
That's my dice. Where are they?
Can I move my arms or anything?
No, you're completely entangled. You can try and break away.
Might try and struggle, yeah.
Let's just roll an.
Can I try casting a spell on him?
Let's go an initiative roll, guys.
Okay. I'm impressed by the lack of fucking initiative the group has shown so far.
I don't know how to deal with vines. I can't talk to them.
It was clear you just need to shove something in there to try and sort of cut them out.
It's too simple. I wouldn't do that. He'd have us like wrap a snake around a wheel or something. That's his usual run now.
Ah, there we go. It's just 0, thanks. Thanks, my character.
Okay, I'll roll initiative. Well,
I've got a
Wow,
3.
13's heavy tonight.
well, I
Heavy
put
tonight.
trophies on the field.
What?
Cool.
2. Oh my god.
3.
Oh, I'm just trying to find out what my initiative is. How do you tell your initiative again? Oh, 0.
It's-
Don't worry,
It's a
guys.
separate thing.
It's 0. 10.
Oh wow, your dog does that the fucking water.
I think the vines go first, guys.
the tree goes first.
The vine squeeze you to death. Oh,
The immobile tree has
Nope.
the first move.
you die horribly.
Let's just see
Oh.
what happens, guys.
Yeah, one second.
The
let
tree
me,
ages 1,000 years.
I'm willing to let this play out. You die of old age.
Yep,
If we lose in
he's
combat
dying.
to a tree, we are ultimate failures.
Or are we vagabonds?
Are we
Or are
heroes?
we fiends?
Do we die heroes wrapped in vines?
Okay, one second. Let me just. You just be here. There you
Roger that, alpha monkey.
go. There. Okay. Lots of Titan is over here. Right.
Go on, mate. Knock us out of the park.
Time to switch to a new map.
Oh!
Oh no, my drawings.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ignore this. Ignore this one.
Oh,
There we go.
very nice.
Tree battle.
It's a battle in the trees. Da, da, da. Kill all the trees, deal the kills. The trees are gonna kill you. Burn it all
Pancakes on the
down.
floor,
Tree battle.
covered in.
Turns out burning it down was
Thank
not
you,
making
Cleveland.
it go.
I love how you completely forgotten about your birds, man.
I know, Squawk. I did think about him when I thought to scout the trees. I should have sent Squawk up there. Just had to fucking look around.
Gents, I got an idea.
Now that's a lack of initiative.
What do you want, Dick? Your chest is being squeezed. I can't quite
Okay.
understand what you're saying.
Oh yeah, you get deal damaged. You get damaged. Let's see how much. Ian.
Oh dear.
How much?
2 damage you can receive.
Oh my god. Oh, I did the wrong. Okay.
My
Cool.
cock. My cock.
Let's have you. Let's see.
Pull me out. Just pull against it.
We just cleared the
So
vines
yeah.
with his dick. That's all.
Okay, so let's see
Put it off.
That was close.
let's see the initiative.
Can you make like a pesticide, Walter, or something?
I could give it a go.
Yeah, do that.
That's annoying. I can't.
I don't think I should be throwing pesticides at
That's
Dick,
annoying.
Dick.
That pesticide will fuck it up.
I'd rather have a fucked up dick than no dick at all.
Oh!
Same here.
Both
Dick
in
talk,
life.
Dick talk.
Dick talk.
Guys, I actually have a spell that I haven't used yet. I can actually enlarge people.
Put the dick.
What?
I can enlarge Dick. I can call him.
But then that's my body versus the vines.
I can
Yeah.
double its height and multiply his weight by 8.
Just gonna like put him through like an egg slicer. He's gonna come out all Play-Doh-y. He's gonna, like,
That is one big dick.
Okay, let's see. Is
can
that
you
everyone?
shrink? Can you shrink
One, two,
stuff? You
three,
can shrink the
four.
tree.
Nah, I can only make it bigger, mate.
That's so.
Guys, I can dislocate my arms and legs, and then you get my lifeless body out
and then
of here.
die. Yeah. Oh.
Let's
That's
see,
not
so
bad.
was
idea.
this last, I think?
Do you have like an elasticity ability, Smith? Make more rubber?
I'm a wizard. I'm not some sort of fucking like.
I
Swiss
thought you
Army
were
knife.
just a toolkit, mate. You're a Swiss Army knife.
No.
Just burn him. Just set him on fire.
Titan is, what does Titan roll? Rolls-
I'm pretty
Holy
sure the
shit.
kid said that he couldn't get sick, like by normal means, because he's a
Yeah,
special
where's
paladin
the bird
now.
gone, by the way?
Right. Your
Oh, there
bird
it
is on your own initiative.
Oh, wrong button.
There's a lion here.
That's a snake belt. He's wearing one.
He's wearing a snake. Alright, so, what do you guys want to do? Pick is first. What do you want to
Oh
do?
fuck! Okay, I've been so helpful so far. No. Okay, I'm gonna get the. I guess I'm just gonna give it another whack at the axe. Really, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna keep axing it.
Alright, so you whack it again with your axe. Do another
Here
attack.
I go.
And one.
Does the axe's face off, maybe?
Okay.
Use the sharp end.
You roll a 1.
Use the pointy end.
How much damage does your axe do?
Oh shit! I don't know. It was just a regular woodcutting axe, so I'd probably say like a D4.
1d6 probably.
Mm.
1d6. Okay, I want you to roll a 1d6 for me.
No, sorry, Trot. This is oh no.
You hit it straight in the stomach. Bang!
Oh, God
You
damn it.
receive 6 damage.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay. And I shit myself.
Shit yourself.
I've soiled
This would be a
myself.
good
I've
time
soiled
for,
my
uh,
snake pit.
Some
Sure.
divine intervention, Dick.
People in
Maybe.
the chat are saying that we just need to cut our losses and give you a swift death.
Cool. Let's chat.
I can't see him suffer.
I reckon you should enlarge me.
I think you should
I
enlarge.
am. Yeah, I'm going to enlarge
Mate.
him. I think is it my go next?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so your turn next.
I'd like to cast enlarge person on Trot.
Nice.
Alright. You cast a large person. Trot becomes from medium to large now, right?
It doubles its size. Yeah.
Doubles his
Biloop,
size.
biloop.
This causes all the roots to get even tighter around him.
You fool!
And because of that, he receives another.
Hold on. The rules behind my ability.
Yeah.
If insufficient room is available for the desired growth, the creature attains the maximum possible size and then may make a strength check, using its increased strength to burst any enclosure in the process. If it fails,
Oh my
it is constrained
God.
without harm by the materials enclosing it.
Alright.
You just got
So-
schooled.
So he needs to do a strength test, plus his increased strength that he'll get from being twice his size, or at
Right.
least trying to.
Nice.
My modifier right now is +4, so if I'm bigger, what does that
Nice,
give me?
Pathfinder.
Well, I presume twice the strength.
Or maybe it's someone saying in chat that it's a +2 bonus.
Okay, there you go. +2 damage. Okay.
So it's
you,
+6 then.
You
20
grow up,
plus
but you're not at
6.
full size yet. So let's say that you get a +1 bonus because you're just trying to grow. You're getting to like somewhere halfway. 17.
17.
Yeah, you break.
Animal Brad's got your back.
You break
Yes.
free your arms and your torso, but your legs are still stuck.
What about my
Ow.
dick?
More importantly, dick.
What about his fucking dick?
Your dick is
Oh, well, that's too bad.
dick is alright, you know.
Alright.
Oh, thank God.
I use this, increase my ability to pick up my sword and a shield.
Alright.
I say, what the fuck is that shield gonna do?
Bine armor!
So you're like your legs are now really tightly kind of constricted, but you are now twice your size. You get the +2 bonus. Your reach is twice as long now. You can reach for your sword and your shield. Yeah, that will take you the whole turn.
Tiny sword and shield.
So you
Can
pick
I,
up.
can I just quickly reach down to where his dick is and whip a quick snake belt around his dick in a tourniquet-like fashion? Just to see what happens. The more they-
Thank you.
That is one
So,
massive penis.
You now
I'm
have
gonna
like
dog you
a
like a lamb.
you now have
Nice,
like a
it's nice,
shield,
it's
which is
2.5
more the size
inches.
more the size of a buckler right now, and your mace is more like a, like just a regular sized mace.
Oh yeah, just your run-of-the-mill mace. You have a house.
Oh
mace.
yeah,
Because you
I
have-
have
you
a
have a
heavy
battle-
flail, don't I?
Yeah, you have a mace. Yeah, sorry, flail. You have like this big battle flail, but it's now like you can hold it with one hand basically.
Right, I'm gonna go freaking nuts on this vine when it's my go.
All right, Titan first. Titan is still asleep. Walter now.
Nice. My options
You
are
can see me
three.
doing like really quick breaths, like just gearing up.
And then just the end of your penis starting to swell with the tourniquet.
Oh God, that's one unhappy snake.
Oh my god.
The snake belt is looking disgruntled with his job,
Yeah.
but ultimately satisfied.
So these
knows?
vines are just coming from the ground, right? There's no obvious source
They're
where
rooted.
they're coming
They're
from.
coming from the ground. Yeah.
Okay. Not useful at all. I could throw some venom in that pit. I really don't want to.
I don't know.
Venom's not going to do shit all against vines.
I've got
No.
a gas bomb.
Yeah, but mate, it's a fucking plant.
It's gonna gas me.
You
It
got a
doesn't
gas.
fucking breathe from its tentacles.
Yeah.
If you really want to get it, you actually want to try and throw it in its leaves, because
That's why I asked there's an obvious source. Pretty thin on what I can do here.
Just fucking try and cut some of them away.
I haven't got any weapons.
You got a sword, short sword, haven't you?
No, I've got a crossbow, mate.
Try pinging a crossbow bolt at it.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
End his misery. Yeah.
Aim towards like the base of the roots of one of the tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll aim at one of the larger vines with my crossbow and release a bolt,
All right, you want to shoot a okay?
crossbow style.
Sure. Do a ranged attack then.
Great.
Don't miss.
I
Strong
just do
feeling.
just do a d20 plus my range.
Yes.
Don't miss.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, you miss.
I'm gonna shoot you in the eyes.
Ba-dong.
The bolt kind of
Bounces
like
off my-
lands behind you.
my dick
Behind
belt.
Dick Dick. Yeah.
I
Nice.
just sort of look around and say, "Remind me why we bring Walter again."
I put a drink on Walter's head and I'm like, look, so easy.
And I go,
Alright,
"Ah,
it's
nice."
the vine's turn now. The vine
Dwarf
like
table.
Well, what
Now-
about Squawk? Squawk has another go.
Squawk. Yeah, Squawk. Oh yeah. Should have been in your own turn, but sure. Give him a
Oh,
Squawk.
yeah. Squawk just wants to land on Dick's like left leg and just peck at the now turgid, swollen penis.
Oh come on.
Just
God.
a little bit, not hard, just a little.
No,
peck.
no fan art for this one, please.
Okay. And then he sort of
Please,
flies
no
up and
fan art.
lands on my shoulder.
So you interrupted play. Do that.
And I say, "Oh, you've got a dick on your breath," and he's like, "Mah!"
You can't.
Solid turn.
You
Solid
can't
turn.
move and then move again. That's illegal. So you have to either
It's
move
a
it
stay on the dick.
or stay on the dick or just
Stay
move
on
not
the
move at
enlarged
all.
penis.
Alright, yeah, he just sort of sits there looking about.
Okay.
Right on the tip.
All right. So the vine's turn now. Let's see.
I'd just
What's
like
the
to prepare
vines?
an action on Squawk. If I see that little dangler out in the open, I'm going to go at it.
Okay.
God.
Sure.
It's only gonna get bigger.
This is so weird. What is going on? Alright, anyway.
I don't know.
Assassin Vine. Oops, that's the name. I didn't hear anything. Okay, this vine, just regular vine that happens to be carnivorous. Like one of his tendrils, his vines comes out, right, and tries to snag Squawk, because this is this is carnivore and it eats birds, so it's going for Squawk. Tries to grab it.
fucking hell.
Yeah, that's a stupid move on your part.
One of many.
One of many.
Not
Can
squawk.
I do
the
like a
audience cries.
dexterity save or something?
Yeah, well, you'll get a chance.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Where'd you go?
Maybe we should wait Titan up. Titan knows his shit.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it attacks. Okay. What's the AC of your bird? Do you know that?
16 according to this sheet. It doesn't feel right, does it?
It's not
I don't
going
think it
well. It's probably right because his dexterity is really high, and he's small.
Right.
But I got bad news for you. How much HP does he still have left?
How much HP does he have now? Fucking not much, man. 3.
Yeah, your bird. What's his constitution?
Temporary 8. 8.
I think it's constitution, right? I am afraid that Squawk is dead.
Oh my god.
Oh
He
god!
grabbed it, snapped his neck, and just like it just disappeared.
I
In all the
dropped to my knees and I'm like, no.
Squawk is proper dead. He is. He's not bleeding out. He's just dead. Just dead.
I just say
Oh.
that was worryingly close. As it snaps.
Do you want to just remove him from the sheet then?
Yeah, he's dead, man.
The bird's
Squawk has
dead.
squawked.
Squawked it.
His
Yeah.
last squawk. I'll always remember his last words, which was ha ha.
And as I see the light go out in his eyes, and I stop screaming, I then just sort of go one last thing to micro, and then.
One less thing to micro. Oh god. Alright, so yeah.
Holy crap, the bird died.
It's Peak's turn now.
Alright, I've been thinking about this, and I think I've got the best move possible.
waking up
I'd like
Titan.
to move. Hang on a sec. Even better than waking up Titan. Okay, is there any way I could fashion a crude, like, sculpture of Iomedae?
Crude like sculpture of Iomedae. That's gonna
Yeah.
take you several turns.
What?
Especially considering you don't actually know what Iomedae looks like, unless you can roll.
Alright.
Unless you can roll a religion check for me.
Oh, no. Can I write, like, Iomedae on a piece of paper?
Do you have pieces of paper with you?
He's a snakeskin.
Snakeskin. Oh,
Do you have anything
God.
to write on
no.
the snakeskin?
These
Other than
things
your
are
dagger?
precious. These are precious, the skins. I can't waste them.
This is his business.
Pull off a piece of bark from the tree.
Okay, I'd like to sort of ask Alsmiffy to prejudice I can't talk today, a fedora on top of my head, and I'd like to inform Dick of how Iomedae actually existing is probably improbable, since
Okay.
plop, in an
I
attempt
click
to
my
like,
fingers and it appears in his head.
I'd like to try to enrage Dick so he can break free.
Iomedae exists!
Yeah, it's actually more of an anecdotal series of reports collected from.
God, I hate you. Downvote. Start flexing every muscle in my body, including that one.
There's actually evidence to suggest she never existed at all. How about that?
I
that'll
start
be my-
crying.
So can I do like a bard style, inspire strength type deal, since that would work on him?
Okay. Try to do a bluff check then.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have an opinion either way on Iomedae, to be honest, but I can bluff.
You have to do this. Just do a bluff.
Yeah. Oh, that's
And,
pretty good.
Let's see what Dick has to do. You roll against. Let's say.
Ooh, it's pretty
Nice.
good.
Nice, +9, nice, that's nice.
Roll. What would that be? Intelligence roll for Dick to counter that.
-1.
Hey.
Nice.
Why do you always get these intelligence rolls?
Is it possible for me to win this?
Yeah,
No,
always possibly.
Not like
it's
that.
impossible. You can't roll net 22. So yeah, you are pissed now at Peak.
God damn it!
Okay, that's your whole turn, I guess. It's Rendarian's turn, but Rendarian is so broken by seeing his familiar die, because the familiar is something that stays with you for like it's just a part of you, you know. So I think it's time for like
That roleplay though.
Big sigh.
You are sad.
I think it's time for a magical instability.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Open the doc.
Unbreak my heart, say you love me again.
Magical stability, right. So you kind of like your hands start to twitch a little bit, and there's like sparks coming from your hands, and the hair on your neck stands straight, and just boom, there's just this magical like burst comes from you. Let's see what happens.
Kinky.
I sure hope it's gardening shears. That would be great.
Weed killer.
Everyone starts to tear up uncontrollably.
I was already crying from the patronization of this fedora-wearing prick.
I'm crying because I'm so lonely.
I'm so sad.
Everyone tears up and he just starts crying.
Including the vine?
This is so awkward.
Including the horse.
What about the vines?
I'm so sad. James Baxter. And then, so, yeah, that happened. You can do something now. The tears in your eyes.
Guys,
Okay,
do you
now.
want to stop crying? I want to stop crying. Why can I stop crying?
This is pretty awkward, guys.
Unfortunately, you cry
so
uncontrollably. You
sad.
can't control your crying. But you can still.
I'm gonna move over here a little bit.
You're also crying, Walter.
I don't know why I'm crying.
Oh, it's bad stats.
Everyone's crying.
I really
Dad.
hated that bird.
Dad.
Right.
Oh, break my heart. Say you love me again.
Surely all this crying is woken up Titan. He's a sleepy fucker, isn't he?
Titan is
Isn't Titan
unaffected.
crying as well?
Titan is
He just
unaffected.
wakes up crying.
Titan's
what the
unaffected.
fuck is going on?
Cold bastard! Titan remains unaffected and unmoved by
That's
these
why I
events.
got a horse.
The horse loves me. The horse is crying in the corner, it's sobbing.
So, what are you doing for your? What are you gonna do?
Who, me?
Yeah, you can still do
Okay.
something.
Dig dig.
You still get a turn, mate. You usually have got a turn. You're unstable, but you still got a turn.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So is it Randarian's go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on.
Gonna do some calculation real quick.
It's gonna work out some quick,
Quick,
guys.
Jackie, a couple of
I can-
bags.
Oh
I can
man.
resummon my familiar.
Don't forget you carried the chew.
No.
Unbreak my heart.
Save
Fuck.
chicken. Break my heart.
Nice. Role placing.
I'd like to use summon monster.
Oh,
Can you just give me
Here
a
we
list
go.
of things I can summon at level 1 again?
Dolphin,
sorry.
fire beetle.
Summon
Please,
monster.
summon a squid.
I totally want to make it random as well.
Oh god.
Oh, remember, because I'm hurt, I have magical instability like on this roll as well. So take that into account, whether it's low or high.
Summon the.
Your magic instability was because you were hurt emotionally.
You're like Elsa from
Yeah, no, I
Frozen.
know that as well. But I'm actually low on HP, so the whole magical instability thing does happen.
It's only
means
it only happens when you get hurt. Like when you get hurt, that's when you and like
I
after
thought
done the
it was
calculation of
just
your HP.
permanently at being at lower HP.
Oh wait, oh no, yeah, you're right actually. No, I know what you mean. Now. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you but you don't have to roll anything for this. So it's just the summon. It takes you a whole round.
Right.
Let's see. You want to do it random? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
5,
well,
6.
can you just give me the list of things it could be again?
It could be. Let's see. Summon monster 1. Dire rat, dog, dolphin, eagle, fire beetle, poisonous frog, a pony, or a viper.
Now, if you think about it, fire is pretty bad for vines, and
Yeah, I
beetles
was thinking
eat
of fire
vegetation.
beetle. Fire
So
beetle
that's
could be good.
that would be really good.
So you want to
Yeah,
do
I
a fire beetle?
Yeah, I'd like to summon the fire beetle, please.
All right, cool. So you're
Titan eats it immediately.
performing your summoning ritual. It takes a whole round.
Yeah.
It's Dick Dick's turn, who's still entangled with his feet.
Okay. Can I detect evil and swing a sword?
You can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
I want to detect if this thing's evil.
All right.
With my detect evil.
And you got my boost from anger, from making you mad.
I'm pretty mad about detecting this evil.
You want to detect this? This is so hard.
So angrily.
It's actually detected so angrily.
Elementary.
But
Alright,
needs to roll for that? Or is it just a
No.
spell?
You don't have to roll anything for that. You don't detect anything evil. It is.
God damn it!
It's just it's a fucking plant.
Give me a
Plants
reason
are
to
not evil,
hate you
plants
more.
are just plants.
Damn it! So I can't smite it.
No, you can't smite
Alright.
it.
Guess I'm just gonna hack away at the things attached to my legs, mostly,
No,
so that I can get away.
just doing like tapping on his mic. That's weird.
What's Mike?
Probably my mic being shitty.
Sounds like a heartbeat.
Oh, mine's shitting on your mic. Oh!
Anyway,
Oh,
so
shit, someone called Mike.
you attack the vines with your sword, or your flail, I mean.
Yep.
Alright, cool. The flail, oh no, yeah, now just roll then.
+5.
Plus 5, plus 5? Or was it plus 6? Because you're full size now, so it's plus 2.
Oh, so
it's
12.
12. It's kind of hard for you to kind of try and hit it because you're large, you're not really used to the size you're now at. The flail kind of feels awkward in your hand, and you know, I have to just hit at your feet kind of, and it doesn't really work out. Basically, you miss.
Okay. I tried.
You tried so hard.
And God,
Even with your bonus because you're angry. Like even though you wait a second, yeah, even though you're angry, you can't. You know, yeah, it's just flailing around. You can't seem to hit it properly.
so angry at multiple things.
Multiple things. Titan. Titan just sits there for a while.
Oh, guys, I've got another brilliant snake level idea.
Walter's
So-
turn.
Get ready for this. Next turn.
Next turn. I'm gonna try and wake Titan up. That's my plan.
Alright, cool. You walk up to Titan and you shout at him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout.
Alright.
Telling him I need his help. I'm screaming help at him.
Alright.
Help us!
Let's see. Where are you? There he is. Let's see. Did he wake up? Need to check his.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, he's awake now.
Yeah.
He's awake.
Don't get too close to the pit. You will die.
Alright, it's the Vine's turn. The Vine's is again going to. He's going to slap, but this time he's going to slap Dick.
Ooh,
What's your
slap
AC?
him right in the dick.
This is going to turn pretty quick.
What's your AC now?
It is 18.
18. Minus 2. Minus 2 because your size is bigger, so you're easier to hit.
But I've got more armor.
Okay, cool. Does he hit you? 1 second. Does he hit you?
That's not cool.
That's not cool at all. No, I know. It's absolutely horrible. Where's his fucking attack at? Sorry, I'm just. There it is.
These
Okay.
vines, guys. These vines.
Damn vines.
Damn vines.
He hits you for. 9 damage.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
What? It's made of bloody steel.
He is because he is constricted inside him, and he can just easily.
That
hit
would
you.
really hurt. Ow.
So
You're
yeah,
alive.
yeah. So yeah, you're in trouble. You guys need to act fast.
Rubbish action first.
Earl. I
It's
like that.
Peak's turn.
Peak's turn. Let's go, Peak.
Peak, in his fearing for Dick's life, runs over to the horse, and he scoops up all the shit that the horse has around it, because horse is shit, right?
Yeah. This shit.
Yeah. Smears it
Yep, that's
on
it.
the horse. Smears it on the horse. Everywhere. Manure. Totally fertilizing this horse.
Oh, that's
Right,
not
right.
I'm gagging at this point.
And he smacks the horse's ass towards Dick to get him to run towards Dick, assuming that these vines will see this giant, much more meaty, well, I don't actually know how big he is because Dick's pretty big now. But yeah, I'm gonna have him this amazing fertilized treat for the vines and just run it past him. Maybe that will loosen up the vines.
Alright, so you're running to. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see how it will work. Yeah, okay. So the horse, you kind of like start to the horse.
Titan, no.
The horse runs towards. 1 second, where's my window? There it is. Horse runs that way. And,
He's a crab horse.
yes, indeed. There you go.
Like,
Alright, there.
Thank you.
Horse is running towards the Dick now.
Immersion is real.
What while it like runs past, it kind of runs past, it's just running. He gets snagged by. The vines.
Now, does this release Dick?
It distracts. It distracts at least. Like the vines are distracted with the horse. So, yeah, it's now
Cool.
Randarian's turn.
Okay.
Darian!
I'd like to pick up one of the discarded parts of
Fire
vine.
beetle.
Yeah, the fire beetle. Just give me a second. All right. So
Okay.
I just reach down and pick up one of the discarded bits of vine, and attempt to record a 6-second video on it.
You waiting
That
your whole
joke.
turn for that?
Yeah, quite a while.
Cool.
I was thinking about doing that as well, but thought it wasn't going to be very funny. But you managed to pull it off.
See, I don't have a filter. I just throw shit at the wall until something sticks.
I'm always throwing shit at horses.
I'll shoot through the horses, yeah.
Now, so I summon this fire beetle, right, and he appears in front of me at my feet, and sort of
Looking for a pen. Sorry.
I sort of look at it and go, oh, and psychically it sort of communicates to me, what were you expecting? And I'm like, well, you're called a fire beetle. I thought you'd like be on fire. And he's like, no, we didn't give ourselves that name. And I sort of just I look at him and I sort of go, you're just glowing. He's like, yeah.
Someone looked up the statistics for the fire beetle.
I did.
It's
after I
not on
summoned
fire.
it.
It's not on
And
fire.
I'm like, is there anything you can do? And I just like the beetle to sort of have a look at the situation and assess whether it can do something here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say the beetle can't do anything here, and he sort of looks back at me and psychically communicates, "Nah, dude, he looks pretty screwed." And I'm like, "Okay,
Burning
thanks."
hands?
I'd like to cast Burning Hands.
Cast burning hands.
I quickly put the shield up to my face so I don't melt my face.
You don't have
Cover
a
your
chance for that.
face,
It's
I
next
shout.
turn.
I shout, "Cover
You
your
can.
face."
What you have to do then in that case, you have to ready your action, wait for Dick to cover his face with his shield, and then do burning hands. The problem
do
is
it.
the problem is
Can I do it
that
at the same
burning
time or
hands
not?
is a ranged touch attack, which means that your AC granted by shields and armor will not count at all. So having a
Just
shield in front of
burn
you
me.
will not help you the slightest because it's fire.
But doesn't that mean you
But-
can just
Are you
just
sure
touch
it's a
the
ranged
vines?
touch? Can you double check that?
Right?
Because it's a cone. I don't think it's a
Oh,
touch.
it's not a ranged touch
Cone.
attack, but it's let's see then. Let's see.
It's a cone, basically. It'll just hit everything in front of me.
Burning hands. All right. Let's see.
I don't think a shield's going to help either way.
Cone stream. Oh, this is the wrong version. 1 second. Pathfinder. Pathfinder, burning hands. Here we go. Pite
I can take the heat.
The cone of searing flames shoots.
I think it's reflex damage. Reflex for half. If he does a reflex
Yeah.
check as well, he'll
Yeah,
tilt.
you have to do a reflex, but the thing is, you're
Got a
entangled,
fire beetle.
which gives you a -4 in your
I
AC.
honestly
probably.
thought
Yeah, it's gives
that
you
would
-4
help.
in your dexterity, so you're probably not going to be able to.
I should just shout "fuck it" and just put my hands out in front of me and go full Human Torch.
All right, cool.
So it's a save. So it's a save. What's my save?
What is the spell's DC? Oh, wait, I have it here.
Spells DC is 15.
15. So Troll has to roll a reflex save 15 or higher. Yeah, gotta be able to do that?
Well, did
What
you
should-
say -4 on it?
Yes.
So it's -2 now because I had a +2. So here goes. Do I get burned horribly alive?
We'll find out. Yes, you
Oh, cool.
will!
Fucking hell.
Cool.
Okay, so gonna roll 3d4 to see how much damage I do.
I just wink at Randarian and put my thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, really excited.
7 damage.
I'm ready.
Oh shit.
You receive 7 damage.
Hell. Oh my god.
But the vines also receive 7 damage.
So does the beetle.
And the beetle
And the
receives
rear of
7.
the horse, the tail of the horse.
I think the horse is fine actually, because
Okay.
the cone kind of forms in front of you. So I think the horse's tail might be in fire.
Okay.
Too bad. Yeah, the monster. Let's see. Is that how much HP does the monster have? Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
The fire beetle can also do a reflex save. Actually, let's do that.
There's just a beetle here.
9 plus where's the stats? What is
AC's 12.
The reflex save is 0. The
Yeah.
reflex is 0, so he is dead.
No.
As I finished casting it, I noticed that the vines have receded and the beetles like just roasted in front of me, and I sort of kick him to the side and say, "Now you're a real fire beetle."
That's so horrible. Oh fuck, that's horrible.
I eat the
okay.
beetle.
Alright, so plant traits. Just 1 second, let me just
I'm in a lot of pain.
you are in a lot of pain.
So are we out of initiative?
No, the vine's
The vine's
still
not
alive,
dead.
man.
Oh, I thought we
No,
killed
no,
the
this
vine.
is not just that quick. Don't worry.
I thought you said
So,
the monster died.
7
It's just-
damage on the vine.
Ah.
Plus
You said the monster died.
monster died. No, your creature died. Your summoned monster died. Your beetle
Oh,
died.
I'm
Oh.
getting strangled
still
so
alive.
hard that I went to subconscious state thinking
It
that
is
everything was perfectly
burning
fine.
though. It is the vine is on fire.
so now you're being squeezed by burning vines instead of just vines.
Oh, good.
God,
I really hope
fine.
this is just like his night terror from earlier, and
They're
we'll just
hot
wake
and
up.
charred.
just
Totally
wake
fine.
up. There's nothing.
Whoa.
Alright,
Can I just
cool.
do a quick? Sorry, can I just do a quick arcane magical instability roll? Just a d20 to see if it falls within either of the values. It changes it at all. Oh,
That's,
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
but it would do an extra.
Let's do another
like-
extra 4. Do an extra D4.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That
do
would've
one
killed
more
me.
D4.
Now I would have been dead.
2
2
more damage
2 more damage on
Well.
all of it.
on everyone.
Holy shit.
The beetle just
Might
comes
go
back to
now?
life for a few seconds.
Oh,
and
which
gets
one? I
roasted
thought the vines were
again.
dead.
Your HP's down by 2 again.
What, 2 even more?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were just doing that to see if it would have.
it did.
Well, as long as Spyro's okay with me doing a retrospective.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just-
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
It still takes
Look,
the-
let's just be happy it's not Walter in this situation.
Just another
right?
little burst of flame comes out. from
It's
the
not
thing.
really me, guys.
like when you're peeing, like there was a big torrent and then I sort of squished a little bit out at the end.
It's like-
Couple drops left.
it's
Yeah, we know.
like-
Right, it's my go, is it?
yeah, it is.
Okay, I shoot
Try
my
what?
head to the
Why
sky,
don't you pray to... Yeah, okay, right.
and I clasp my freed hands together, and I angrily pray. Whoa, mighty Iomade, where the fuck are you, you bitch? Get the fuck down here. Do something about this.
Okay.
Please? Please?
Please.
So I'm trying to rile her up to actually get her attention, because I know she hates that shit.
Mm-hmm. Right,
And
right,
she
right.
might get through the vines to get to me.
So we have a god.
So, yeah. What do you want to do next, though? You still get like what, you get another chance to.
I kind of want to wait for
break free.
Iomade to appear.
Well, the thing is, she doesn't just appear. She might just help you with something, but she's not just going to appear.
Okay. First
No,
of all,
I want her corporeal being here now.
can I try and bite a vine while swinging?
Bite a vine while swing.
So I'm gonna chow down on a vine right in front of me, just
Yeah.
tug my
You
head
are
left
pretty
and right
big. You've probably got
violently,
big teeth.
like a dog,
All right.
and then also flail wildly as well.
with your flail.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Why
Nice.
not? I want you to do a combat maneuver, which is your CMB.
DMB. That's plus
It's
5.
dynamite.
Plus 5. Okay, cool. Yeah. Roll.
That's
D20
-1.
plus your 5. 12,
Ugh.
17.
17.
Whoa.
Oof. Yeah, you grab the vine with your teeth. So yeah, and then you flail around. So do another. Let's do another
Woof.
like attack roll.
Yeah.
Why not?
Plus 5.
2. Okay.
2.
You flail around and you hit like the dirt around you and stuff, but nothing complete.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, cool. The vine receives, let's see, 1 damage from your biting.
Ah. Ah.
You break
I
off
hate you,
like
Iomade.
the vine he was attacking with breaks off, and you cannot
Cool.
use that. You can no longer use that.
How many vines have got left?
Titan's awake. He sees the horrible state you're in. He comes over and he casts. Let's see. Where's the window?
Don't get too close.
Yeah,
Gonna
he
sleep
comes
for a while,
over
buddy.
and he casts. Let's see. What does he cast on you?
We'd be gone.
Drink.
He
Cast shrink.
He heals you for 10 damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I take
It's a
everything back.
swift
I
action,
should-
and he heals you as quick as he can. Have you been keeping the score on your health in your
Yes.
like on the score? Okay, good.
Yes, I'm dead.
Okay, cool. 10 health healed.
Yeah, thank you, Titan. I feel very awkward now about everything I said before.
It's okay, buddy. You're fine.
rename your
Alright,
horse.
it's Walter's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna treat
Really
the
like-
situation.
He's okay. He's okay. That's how he talks, isn't it? Titan.
I'm gonna treat the situation much like I treat any situation involving jellyfish, and I'm gonna walk over to the pit and urinate on the vine,
Fine.
which I think is a sensible technique.
Alright,
Everyone knows that gnome
Sand
piss,
zombie.
gnome piss is very potent.
so you unbutton your pants.
Yep. And you see it, and everyone's like, ah! 'Cause it's huge.
Is that another gnome?
And let's see, what does the vine do?
You can see my
What
tight
is-
Y fronts.
What is your CMD? Your combat maneuver defense?
Oh my god, he's gonna rip your dick off.
9.
Oh dear. Yeah, the vine
no.
grabs you by the dick.
Can he still pee?
Why do I not take this situation seriously?
You can't pee anymore.
I can't
just-
pee ever
Oh,
again.
there's nothing
You're
worse
just
than blocking
inflating
the flow.
slowly inflating.
My
Why
eyes
you're
start to
interrupting
sort of
me?
sting a bit.
What
Ow!
the fuck is going on? Anyway, it's the vine's turn. The vine is kind of like preoccupied with holding a horse down, dick down, and now grabbing Walter's penis.
Ow.
So he's kind of like, he can't really do anything at the moment. It's trying to, like, one of its like tendrils is trying to like get up and prepare for an attack, but it's taken too long. So it's now Peak's turn.
Peak,
Oh jeez.
take my short sword on my back and swing at Walter's
Somebody do
dick.
something.
There's a lot going on right now, boys. Jeez. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah, well, it's kind of your own fault.
I stopped mid-flow.
Alright,
Mid-flow.
Jeez. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna grab my axe and start hacking away at the vines again.
Alright.
The ones
Please.
around Dick. The ones
Please hack carefully.
like if I can
Which
see
one?
which ones.
Which stick?
No. Oh.
2 dicks,
Um,
1 pit, guys. 2 dicks, 1 pit.
Richard Johnson. Can I just like detect which vines are the tensest around him? Because I imagine this Sarlacc thing has got to be pretty like preoccupied. So if I just aim for the most tense ones,
Yeah, you can try
maybe
to aim
that'll-
for something specific that will
Okay.
give you a -2 because you're trying to
give-
hit something specific.
Okay, so can I look? So is there like a one vine that I see that's really just like, if I
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
that?
Yeah, there's
cool,
like
okay.
a big thick vine and at the
Oh.
base you're trying to hit that one.
Doing all the legwork.
Walter. Okay.
Go for the
yeah,
base,
So
go for
just
the base.
swing for that one.
Do it, Peak.
To victory! Ah, damn it. Wait,
You
hang on a
have
second.
no
I might
modifier
have,
for that.
I might have a bonus on that one.
If you
Is
would
that-
max bonus,
Is this
whatever that is.
what? Melee range. Oh, actually, I do have a +2 on that. No lie.
Alright,
17.
So it'd be a 17 minus 2, 15.
that's a hit.
That's a success, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, 1d6.
Come on.
I will save you.
Hit it
Dick,
like
dick.
you hit me.
In bed. Slice.
3.
Life.
3 damage, cool. Yeah, you
Doesn't
chop kind of
sound
like
cool.
like halfway through the stem of the vine.
Okay.
Walk away.
Well-
Walk away.
Hearing stem and bass is making me uncomfortable.
Pillars and the stone.
Alright, so now it was turn. Now Rendarian's turn.
Hey guys.
Please don't burn anything.
Ew.
It is I, Randarian.
No
Burning
fire.
hands. I can take it.
No.
Yeah, because
Everyone
there
is
are so
included
many
this
more
time.
people in the Ark now.
I got healed. It's
Wings
fine.
You guys, I'll update your HP by the way on the screen, so people that are
That's
watching
fine.
kind of like keep track of it.
Oh
I think
yeah.
I'm up to date.
Yeah, I'm still at 17 out of 17.
Alright,
so.
I'd like to use Acid Splash.
Oh Jesus
Acid
Christ!
splash on
Oh, yeah.
on Dick Dick.
Yeah, no, on the fucking vine. It's just it's a small orb of acid at the target.
Okay.
It's a missile. I don't know why it's called Splash. It's a missile.
All right. Cool. Try.
There's no save on it. It just does 1d3 of damage.
All right. Yeah, but it's still a ranged touch check, I believe. That is a ranged touch check, so you have to roll. No, you have to roll for throwing it, as far as I know. Plus your dexterity.
Plus my dex.
Probably 0.
My dex is decent. 0.
That's a miss. You can like splash it somewhere, like next to the vines.
Ugh.
If anything.
These rolls, these strong rolls.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. 0.
All right. Cool.
Oh, we could use the acid on my axe, an acid axe. That would be good. Shit.
Or it just eats away through like the the handle of the axe.
Yeah, this is true.
All right, Stick's turn.
Okay.
Let's go, Richard.
Can I switch weapons?
Get yourself out of that hole.
You have one on your back.
Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm gonna flail. I'm gonna
Alright.
flail again.
All right. Cool.
Wild flailing in progress. Roll. Here we go. 18.
Ooh.
18. Right, that's a hit. Roll for damage.
Go. I'm going for that main middle thing, so that'll be a -2. 16.
Okay.
1d10
Still
plus
a
4.
hit. That's still a hit.
Curse you! Fine creature! And I roll a frickin' 12.
Yeah.
Bam!
But while you swing your flail, you kind of feel like a sudden like ease in your movement, and you bash it down. You get additional 2 damage. Bang! 14 damage on it. Seems that
Boom.
Iowade has not abandoned you yet.
I drop my flails and I start like putting my fingers into pistol shapes and start shooting into the sky.
Nice. Celebration.
Cool. The vine grasp on you is loosened. It
Oh,
starts
it's
to,
not
like,
dead, guys.
it's like tendrils kind of like withered away because it's still on fire as well. So like they've been burning
Still
for a
on
while.
fire.
My
then,
tendrils gonna be withered away.
They
Straight.
curl up like a fucking dead insect, and yeah, it kind of like just
Am I
stops
free?
moving.
Have I been released?
You have been released, yes.
Ah, thank
Thank God.
God. I continue pissing.
I scuttle away and I go really close to Titan and start like trying to wipe off all the shit all over his face and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what he did to you.
Titan's,
continue pissing.
Titan the horse's leg is damaged,
No!
wounded.
Looks
Now
like we're
let me
having a
take a
horse
look.
tonight, boys. Yummy, yum, yummy.
Please, can we cook the horse?
Sorry. Are we out of initiative?
No, actually. There's a rustling
Back
sound.
in I go.
Rustling. You are free from the thing, but like the rustling sound is back. And it's coming from
My
the,
eyes between the horse's tail, either side.
Reverse ponytail. Got a weird inverted beard.
the rustling is back around you. You hear rustling from the trees around you.
Let's just run out of this forest, gents.
Is there room enough for all of us in the horse?
No.
And your
I
giant
guess I'll
cell?
just. Oh, we're still in. Yeah, no,
I want you all to do a perception roll.
Turn-based. Okay, cool.
Devon?
Holy shit, 26.
Natural 20.
I got 18.
Oh, 22.
Holy shit.
So 18, 26, and 22.
Pyro's impressed with the rolls, guys.
Yeah, these could have come in handy earlier.
Quite different. Cool. So, okay, yeah. Everyone except for Dick can hear the rustling coming from the tree behind them.
Fucking deaf dick, more like.
Whoa.
Like, Theo can even point out which tree it is. It's the tree over here.
That motherfucker right there.
That tree over there is rustling. And Smith, because he rolled a 20, can even see something really weird. He can see a limb coming out of the tree.
Guys, I can see a limb coming out of the tree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does anyone have knowledge nature?
Whoa.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, you can roll again.
What do I do? 18.
18.
Nice.
You're pretty sure that's a dryad.
Holy fuck, it's a giant!
Dryads are
crap.
like this like weird female creatures with like a wooden kind of skin, barky skin.
I
They
dated
can
a
move
dryad
Just
once.
how I like them.
So
They
the
can,
tree
like-
itself.
No.
It's
It can move through trees. Like
Ah,
it can,
tree step.
Yeah, exactly.
Tree spirit, mate. Fair.
So yeah.
Okay, can I try and fucking kill it?
No.
Don't do it.
Wait, hold on.
Try and
Was that-
calm it down.
Do I think that it was a dryad that actually attacked us with that vine?
You don't expect to, but you do know that dryads get very angry, and suddenly you go like, oh shit.
Oh
that
shit!
big tree we rammed, because dryads are always linked, like they're soul linked to like big
right.
ancient trees.
We
You've
should
damaged the tree.
Apologize for crashing
No.
into the tree.
Does anyone speak Sylvan?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
What?
speak
Do you actually?
English?
Yep.
What the
What?
fuck?
I used to date a dryad. I've been there.
Okay, so you can try because you think Randarian thinks that this dryad could be very
Oh,
angry.
it's a dryad.
We're
Cool.
out of combat for now, but like no. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say, hey girl, and I'm gonna
Christ.
apologize. I'm gonna say sorry. Sorry for wrecking up
And
your,
she
your
hisses at
forest.
you, and she kind of like in a weird whispery kind of voice. She hisses, "You've damaged mother. You shall pay."
Oh,
Well-
guys, this is her mom.
And listen, I've got a fast talker trait here, and it says that I have a pretty good bonus on getting out of trouble.
Yeah, but did you
So I
speak the
feel
language
like-
though?
If Walter acts as the translator, translating in real time with me talking, she might be able to work ourselves out of the situation.
I can say anything. Big six
You're the
languages.
fast talker though. That's the thing.
You don't have the skill. Yeah.
Yeah,
He doesn't have the skill, so he has to like listen to you ramble and then try and
You
figure
can do it in like real time. I do that sometimes.
You
Like
can
he's like a
try.
babble fish or
You
something.
can try.
Okay, just get on my shoulders real quick, Walter. Okay. Dear tree lady, we did not mean to crash our cart into you. In fact, it wasn't even us. It was some crazed tree-hating weirdo. We were trying to stop him. That's what we were trying to do. And your vines have gravely injured our dear friend Dick. We've been nothing but grateful for your forest, and we've harvested many belt snakes, which we hope to bring back and spread to the world, spreading the majesty of snakes and nature. And I think you should let us go.
I say all of that, but in Sylvan.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there a linguistics skill? There is.
It's
Isn't
a bluff. Yeah.
I want Walter to roll a linguistics skill, and I want Peak to roll a
It's
bluff
linguistics.
check.
I don't even have that on my list.
You don't
I
have
don't
it,
even
then
have-
just go
yeah.
for wisdom.
Both wisdom?
No, you do a bluff check, and Walter does a wisdom check to see if you can keep up with the language.
Also wisdom, also.
Oh my god. That's the
Yeah, but
Holy
that's
shit.
not good, right?
So 29 for you, 19 for Walter.
Natural 20.
So yeah, you do translate this all to the.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's kind of like she's hesitating now. And she kind of like she kind of like looks around, and you hear like other whispers now come from other trees, and they go like they hiss like, but they damaged mother is damaged, and there's like this debate between them.
There's a whole bunch of them over there, guys. One of them's really
there's
hot.
more than one in the neighborhood.
He
Oh
is
God!
a smoking piece of wood.
Let's see what will they do.
We could. Oh, here's an idea. I
Yeah.
slither over to Smith and I say, Smithy, if you cast light on the big tree and pretend you're using magic healing spells, we can probably get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit!
I don't think we can trick these guys into magic.
Yeah.
Huh? I
They're
sort of
pretty
stumble
wooden.
out from underneath the horse. What's going on?
Underneath the horse as well.
What's that white stuff on your chin?
I think we should. Whilst they're arguing, guys, I think we should try and slip away.
All right.
So you try to like Renier tries to walk away, and they go like, "Where are you going?"
I cast Vanish on myself.
You cast Vanish on yourself. Let's see. What do I do? You cast Vanish on yourself. Do you go anywhere? What do you try to do?
So I was trying to slip away, like that back down this way. So like, where are you going? I just become invisible and move my 30 feet. What size are these blocks?
These are 5 feet.
So if I started here, 1, 2,
Just getting the fuck out of here.
3.
There he goes.
4,
Thank you.
5, 6.
Right, you get to try to sneak away from there.
Can I use my lay on hands on a tree?
You cannot. As far as I know, you can't heal.
Okay, I'm gonna get on my horse.
We offer you this subtle lamb beast, this land beast, for your delectation.
No.
It is a fine creature.
Trying to
not in the
swat
least-
away Peak while he's talking.
I think we should give them the horse.
No,
Symbol of goodwill.
Titan, the other Titan, the boring one.
So many of these dryads, guys.
Can you do anything to help a tree?
Yeah, vouch for us, Titan. Tell them we're cool.
You're a nature person. You come from these kind of lands. Go to the Triads.
Okay, so Titan goes to the Triads and he tries to explain, we do not hit the tree.
Fucking tight.
Why do we bring this guy along? You questioned why I was here, but listen to this guy.
Riding cars hit tree. Not us. We're merely passengers.
God, I feel so sorry for him.
I might put him out of his
I
misery.
mean, we might get a sympathy vote from the guys, though. From the Dryads.
That's true.
Let's see what his role is for that.
He is mad dumb.
There's 9. Let's see, that's probably not enough. No, they don't really believe him. And then Titan comes up with an idea. He flies towards the tree, right?
Okay.
And he does like, I'll heal tree, and he like performs a spell, and you suddenly see the bark growing back on the tree.
Why didn't you do that in the first place?
I want who has spellcraft as a skill.
I do.
I've got spellcraft, yeah.
Okay.
I
I
actually
want you
do.
to both roll for that. Roll a spellcraft roll.
Yeah.
I have a +1 modifier.
Ooh.
19.
19.
Mm.
Walter?
13.
Oh, 30. Okay, yeah. You both realize that what he's casting is prestidigitation. So what he's doing is fake. But
He's
the
smarter than
dryads-
us, guys.
The dryads seem to believe him, and he said, "We should probably get out of here." He flies back to you and goes, "We should probably leave now." And yeah,
Walter, tell them we're all good.
Everything's good, guys. We've healed your mom. Can I get your number? Third in the line. And let's get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys later. Have fun in the woods, you weirdos. Bye.
okay.
Say all that in Sylvan.
I try to get on the horse, but I keep slipping underneath. Whoop!
It's all the shit that's coming in.
Whoa!
Whoa. Alright, let me-
But Dick, you're too big for the horse now.
Also, while I'm doing that, I make my finger glow, put it in my mouth, and lay on hands myself.
Can you do that?
Lay on my hand. You put your hands
There
on
you go.
your breasts.
Get on the horse properly.
While still invisible, I move back towards the group, and before becoming visible again, I just lick my finger and wet willy peek,
Alright.
and then become visible again. Hey!
Oh shit, but I'm actually standing 6 feet away, and what that is a culmination of snakes in a peak disguise. And they all just immediately
Just in a hood.
disband.
A hooded pile of snakes.
And then I wet willy him from where I am. It's actually over here.
And I sort of remark, holy shit, you're getting really good with those snakes.
Snakecraft. Learn it.
Titan, ride us away. Leave these crazy fellas.
Alright,
Hold
so
on, wait, is the horse called Titan as well?
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
very confusing. Alright.
Well, let's have a totem upon. So it's Dick riding Titan, and I'm riding Dick, and Randy's riding me.
Oh,
Randy's
he's got a bad leg.
What?
Get up.
It's Gammy.
Okay, so like, yeah, he can still walk though. He's just wounded on his leg. So if you you can
Also-
kind of try and bandage it or something.
He'll be fine.
I tried to sit on him, but I realised that my entire leg width, I'm so enlarged.
Oh, the spell is gone. You're back to
Okay.
normal size now.
Cool, I just whip on him then.
Yeah.
Is
I
the
slap
dick,
him on the
is the
side.
snake belt tourniquet still around his dick? Have we removed that yet?
It fell off because it
It's
was
slithered
too
inside.
big.
It's one with him now.
one with Dick. Alright, so yeah, cool. You always
It's a robot duck or something.
So you all kind of sneak away from the spot. You walk away, and after like a couple of 100 meters, you can hear like this really loud screaming, hissing sound, and Walter can hear them shout, "They lied to us! They lied to
Okay.
us!"
Let's up the pace.
And
You guys are pretty annoyed.
Quickly now.
Titan's like, "I think the spell has worked out. Worked out. We probably should run now."
Okay, I break into a sprint.
You go sprint. You can hear
No,
it.
I into a brisk run.
Alright. You all kind of like pick up the pace, and you kind of like sprint away. And you can hear the hissing now is getting further and further away.
I'd like to
we'll
put
be going back
snakes
there, then.
on the bottom of my boots so it aids my as I move like an escalator, or like one of those things at the airport where you just like walk on it and you go faster.
Ooh, snakeskin boots.
Yeah.
I realised that I didn't use any of my elemental robe bonuses in that previous fight.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh well. It worked out in the end, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
An hour and a half later, we killed those vines.
Killed them
And
vines.
escaped the dryads.
What time is it actually?
And we only lost 2 dicks in the process.
That was a
Almost
close
there.
one, guys. Been a long time since I had a dryad almost rip my dick off. Oh, those were the days.
Oh, right, yeah.
Why is it whisk shaped though, Walter? That's what I want to know.
Hey, Peak. You think you can
Mhm.
wrap a snake around this horse's leg wound?
Can I wrap a snake around a leg wound?
Can't I ever snake around anything?
He's got
Right.
modified to
Us, right.
snakecraft.
Titan says like, "Oh, I almost forgot."
Oh.
And he flies over to Randarian,
Mhm.
and he gives you a scroll.
Oh,
You see,
How
Thank
did you
you.
hold that?
What the
this
fuck
whole
did
time?
you get that from?
You don't
Vines.
have pockets.
the vines had it.
Divines.
Divines had it.
Yeah.
I'd like to just
Simply
unravel it
divine.
and see what's on the scroll.
Okay. You can try and do read magic.
Okay.
Yes.
1 sec.
It's the number from the
I
Dryad.
have used magic device or spellcraft. I don't have read magic. I mean, I have detect magic.
Oh, you don't have read magic? Is that something from D&D then, I guess?
Spellcraft, I think, is what I
Spellcraft, yeah, do that one.
Or-
Do spellcraft.
Okay, it's just... Or is it use magical device? Because is it a magic device?
Let me see. Scrolls.
Just Google use magic device.
Scroll.
Yeah, use magic device. Oh, use this skill to read a spell or to activate a magic item.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Read a spell, then you have to do that. Wait. Oh, wait, this requires read magic or spell or you. Oh yeah, this is a spell called read magic. That's what it is, but you don't have that probably. Or a successful spellcraft check.
Yeah, I have spellcraft as well.
Yeah, so you can try and
Roll spellcraft, right?
Yeah, spellcraft. What's your bonus for it? 2.
14.
14. You can't really figure out what it is. You can't. Yeah, you probably need a little bit more time to read the scroll, basically.
Okay. Alright guys.
It's a very complicated spell.
I'd like to put it in my little pouch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You know, like my thing that holds like basic ingredients and stuff. I'm sure I can fit a spell in there.
Yeah,
in there,
don't worry about it. Yeah. You can carry that with you. So yeah. Okay.
I put a snake on the horse's leg like a stocking. I'm like, there you go.
Like-
Go snake. Perfect.
Whilst
Thank
you're
you.
like walking through the forest, you come across a road again.
Cool. A road.
you
everybody.
I'd like that to
You
drop
come onto the
down
road
to my
again
knees
from-
and kiss it. Thank God.
There's a road.
I'm gonna put my penis away now because it's been out this whole time.
Okay. Does anyone have like a high either survival skill or knowledge nature?
Yeah, I've got knowledge nature.
Got +3 survival.
I got +2. So do you just want to use yours? Well,
Yeah, I'll use my survival.
Okay. Roll for it.
Full roll.
13. You're pretty sure, like, you kind of like look at the road. Of course, you're wondering, like, where did we come from? Kind of, where are we going from here? And so you think like you have to go left from here.
Hey guys, I think we should head left.
okay,
That's
Walter,
'cause-
you've gotten us this far.
I
trust
just
you
giving you the
implicitly.
luxury of putting my penis away, so
Thanks for that.
no worries.
Right, well, left it is, chaps.
Right, so
Go
you
leftward. Ho.
walk towards the. You head left and you walk along the road. for
I
a
do
while.
really cutesy talking to Titan. Like, who's your boy? Who's your little good horse?
Alright, to that Titan. Right.
It's
I,
very
I,
good.
like to-
I like to talk to the other Titan idly and just sort of say, so, ever thought about becoming a familiar?
Familiar.
Yeah.
Well,
You could share in our adventures with me, and we could discover new and interesting things.
as far as I know, familiar requires you to perform a very complicated summoning ritual. That will
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a year for you to prepare.
I have to wait a week
I-
before
I
the previous
kind of-
one dies.
I kind
There's
of
200
already
gold pieces.
exist, so
Huh?
that's not gonna work. But
Does
I
already
see
exist,
what you
good
take. I see where you're going with this. I'll take along for a while.
Cool.
Sure.
Alright, that'll. I mean, if you've got 600 gold lying around for that summoning spell, that'd be cool as well.
God.
He kind of grabs like the skin on his like hips and kind of tries to do that empty pocket kind of movement.
Yeah, and I go, wow, you got quite a lot of flab for a little fey dragon.
Thick little dragon.
Lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, yeah, you did. Yeah, you used to have some serious junk in the trunk by the looks of things. I like to flirt with Titan.
Left with Titan.
You know, I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't bother me. I like something to hold on to. Wink,
you.
wink. Yeah.
Is this
Me.
guy chatting up the fairy dragon?
Did he say wink
I'm
or
a-
did he wink?
I'm too busy.
Why did he say wink out loud?
Wink, wink.
I heard him say wink.
I'm
worried for all
not
of you
raised
people.
with an awareness of what winking is, so this is the best we can do.
Definitely felt more at home with the dryads.
So you're kind of like walking along the road. You can see kind of like an opening coming up in the forest. And once you get close, you can see like, oh, it's a field. It's like fields around you now. So you're probably close to civilization again. There's like a wheat field next to you now, and up in the distance you can see a big barn.
Oh shit, guys! Let's go and sleep in that barn because like I've cast a lot of spells today.
Yeah,
and
it's getting dark again, by the way. You've been
Holy
walking
shit!
for a while.
Getting dark.
Spent a whole
guys.
day in the woods and I've taken no drugs.
Is it open?
It is. Well, you kind of like head towards it, and it kind of looks a bit run down. If you like, it's you know the straw roof is kind of like worn down a little bit. There's some like clear spots of leaking. There's a little house next to it as well. Next to the big barn.
Let's go bug them and see what they're up to.
Right.
Don't know, guys. I do kind of want to burn this barn down.
Oh, please.
Listen, these could be our first investors.
Nah, just kidding. Nah, let's go look at the house. So can we go to the front of the house and knock on the door?
Sure.
Unlock, motherfuckers.
Are any of you dryads?
Now listen, I'm noticing a very little amount of snakes in your home. We've come to change that for the better.
Yeah, who answers the door?
One second, let me just.
With a snake's head.
To press the doorbell with a snake.
Just slip one through the
I'd like to
letterbox.
say, holy shit, they've got a pressable electric doorbell. What the fuck is this magic?
And a letterbox.
One second, let me just drop this in. Come on.
The assets are changing, guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Save image, I guess, because otherwise.
His name is Pyrowman and he's changing the scene.
He's changing the scene. All over
Changing
your screen.
Soon your screen will
It's
be
obscene.
updated with the scene.
It's
God.
an obscene screen change.
Screen change.
We're all
And
pretty
that is
keen
fun.
to see the new scene.
I love a little bit of scene. I scream for scene.
I bought a handful of cream.
That's disgusting.
It's not great. Oh dear. It's like I'm there.
Oh God, this house is surrounded by dryads.
It's like I'm there. This huge house is swarming in from the top. It looks very high polygon count.
Yes, it's very high. I love the bump mapping they did on it as
Guys,
well.
there's
It's
a
really
house
well
from
done.
Baldur's Gate here.
It
How did
looks-
this
it-
get here?
It looked better in my browser, in like small detail. It's really like the fucking shit it looks. Doesn't matter,
I'd like-
guys. It's a house. Yeah. It's
Nice house.
I'd like to put a basket over the farmer's head and walk into his house, so he's unaware.
It's yeah. So yeah, it's a. It looks like it used to be like it looks kind of fancy, but it looks also really worn down. Like a farmer had a really good high time and then kind of just collapsed. So
It's kind of
yeah,
depressing.
you
It's kind of depressing.
We're bashing on the door.
next to the door. You're bashing on the door, right? And
Hello?
I'd like to slick my hair back so I look a little fancier. Maybe he'll appreciate that.
I'm gonna get my penis back out. I think just for sort of showmanship.
Can I have like
Right,
a
turn
necktie
around.
snake?
what is my fucking Oh, I fucking forgot to render the farmer. I'm an idiot. Okay, anyway, farmer opens up like an old man, big like grey beard, straw hat. Opens
Bushy
up the door.
beard.
He's like, hello? Well, what do you want?
Hello, fine gentlemen.
What's up, buddy? You got any drugs?
Don't listen to him. He's high. So
That's the problem. I'm not.
we've travelled far and wide for many, many miles through thick and thin, and we're very weary. And we noticed a barn just across the road. And would it trouble you if we were to stay the night in your barn? We leave
There'd
it
be some
exactly
snakes
as
in
it is, in tatters. So it would be no difference to you.
Perhaps there's something we can do to
And hey, I've got a
Yeah.
horse.
pay for you for the night.
he said, well, you know, I could offer you the barn. There's a slight problem with the barn, he says.
What is it? Dryad
What's up?
infestation.
Let's say there is a form of vermin infestation in the barn at the moment.
I
Is
dealt
it-
with rats
is
and
it snakes?
badgers.
Slither, is it
There's
snakes?
no rats, no badgers.
Oh,
Is it snakes? We are
Is it
experts
snakes,
on
though?
snakes.
we're really good at handling snakes.
Pretty
Thank
sure
God there's
they're
no
not
badges.
snakes. Pretty sure they're not snakes. Unless
I mean,
What is
I am
it?
a mighty wizard. I could just burn the whole damn thing down.
No. I need this barn.
Okay.
I just
No,
I
really?
just need the vermin to be taken care of.
Well,
kind of
don't
vermin?
worry, old man. We've dealt with far worse, haven't we, gents? And I slap Walter really hard on the back.
Ow!
The farmer kind of like
Smack
looks
him down.
I
kind of
take
like
4
looks
damage.
sadly into like the distance. And he said, "Well, if by far worse you mean something worse than a 8-legged monster that killed my sheep and my wife, then sure."
Why didn't you leave with that?
Why did you leave with the wife? My sheep, and also my wife died, I
sheep.
guess.
And my wife.
My sheep wife.
No wonder this guy's farm's fucked. Holy shit, his priorities are all out of whack.
Right, so what you got?
I'm
Some sort
gonna-
of centipede-style monster in here, buddy?
It's gonna be a big fucking spider.
And he
Why
does
does
like
so
this.
live here?
I know high fantasy, and I do. It's gonna be a big spider.
And he the farmer kind of does that what's it called? Tap the nose and point at someone that one of the games from the charades game, does that use like, here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll help you deal with the spider.
We're gonna have to rest up first before we tackle this creature, so perhaps
That's
as
a good
payment
point.
for slaying this creature and ridding you of the evil that slew your sheep and your wife, may we stay the night?
I'm sure you got a spare bed, with
Look,
your
I
wife
mean-
being dead.
We're fully equipped. We've got swords, we've got a wizard, we've got a tiny little fairy creature too, called Titan.
Yeah, he's pretty retarded. He can
He's
come
pretty
along,
cool,
right?
look at his wings! And I start flapping his wings.
Hey, watch it.
We could
Wait,
pay you in
which-
other ways, if that's what you're looking for.
And we've got Pig.
This guy's a magnificent anus.
Did I mention I had a wife?
Not anymore, lad.
Well,
you gotta
you
move
also-
on.
But she was also a sheep, so I don't really know where your priorities lie.
dare you.
See. Oh, what?
And he goes,
I'm offending this guy.
and he is very offended by that. He's like,
And what if I just go ba 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 ba?
you
Calm down.
can sleep in the barn if you want, but you'll have to get rid of the vermin first. Up until then, you're not allowed in this house. Bye bye. He slams
Damn
the door.
it, Pig!
Ah, crap.
Oh fuck, guys! I blew it again. I say we just steal his house and burn him down.
Yeah, no, I'm with Peak on this one. Let's just fucking take the house.
Let's
I
just
mean,
burn.
we
yeah,
could just kill the guy, yeah.
I
So,
hope
like,
they
as
will
he
not
walks
like
back
that.
indoors,
Are
inside,
you sure?
I'm gonna turn a blind eye
as
to
he
this
walks
one.
back inside, the door starts to close on us.
You
I
know
just
who
go,
do-
fuck this.
Hey.
I kick the door hard in.
You
go, right,
know who
motherfucker.
doesn't turn a blind eye, Dick Dick? There's someone
Wait.
who doesn't turn a blind eye here.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Alright. So, as he's kicking the door down, I'm shouting, "No, don't do that. That would be bad."
Yeah. I know.
Right.
I smash the
Suddenly
door.
suddenly your boots get really hot again.
Oh, God
Like,
damn it, I
I'd like to-
unbearably hot.
No.
Sling a quick crossbow in my masterwork and point at crosshairs this guy.
Right, I'm trying to violently shake my boots off.
I
doesn't
cast a
help,
large
doesn't
burst
help.
on myself.
I'd like to
Cast a
attack.
As I
Attack
grow
immediately.
no, not attack. I want to grow in size and intimidate him and say, look, you're going to give us absolutely everything we want, or you're
I'm-
not walking out of
I'm
this place
screaming
alive.
in the background like,
And he shakes in his boots, but he's like, "Oh, could you do this to an old man like me?"
Very easily.
Quite easily, buddy. Let us in.
I like to say, look, either you help us, or it's an evening with a squashed head and an arrow through your penis.
Your wife and sheep aren't the only ones who will be
Like,
dead.
and he's like,
Will be
"Fine."
you.
And he goes, he walks off into the room for a bit, and he comes back and he says, "I have nothing else left to lose. Come at me!" And he has
Oh fuck!
he has a
this is-
pitchfork in his hand, and he threateningly holds it towards you.
We're gonna have to knock this guy out.
I'd like to stop and stop the effects of enlarged person, so I shrink down to normal size, and instead say, look, we don't want to fight you. You know you can't stand against us. Why won't you just help us? Let us help you.
This house is the last thing I own. I'm gonna defend it with my life if I have to.
You don't have to.
We just want to stay one night and kill your creature that's plaguing your barn.
What's one night? Don't do it for us. Do it for your wife.
We've even offered wifely actions to you.
Dare
and
mention
still...
her.
We mentioned it in good faith.
Okay. I'd like to do a disguise. I'd like to go outside and disguise myself as this man's wife.
You never seen her though. No, hold on, let me look. Don't you remember her beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes?
Yeah. Can I do a quick perception on if there are any like pictures or drawings of his wife around?
No. He's a farmer.
Drawings.
He's not like royal blood. He's a farmer.
Okay. I'd like to get the wheat from the field and put it on my head and sort of smear some blood from my body, just like over my lips, and I'd like to come back in and I'd be like, honey, the spider wasn't actually that dangerous. I've come back to know you.
Hotness, he says. Hotness, and the tears like just roll from his eyes. How can you do this?
It's me. I was just playing dead and dismembered. It was a little joke. I've come back and I'm ready to fulfill all of your pleasures. Sexual pleasures, that is.
Oh God! Stop talking.
The farmer falls to his knees, sobbing.
I press him into my bosom. Dry your tears, my dear husband. I have returned, and with
This
me
man is broken.
all the pleasures of the flesh.
This man is broken.
Hark! Allow these kind gentlemen to stay in our home, as we are a family who appreciates love.
And sex.
And they're also they've boned me silly.
I like how Peak is talking as if he's won him over.
The man says, and he pushes Peak away and says, "Do what you want." And he walks off into like the field and stands there in silence.
As he walks off, I sort of look, sort of shimmy up next to Peak and sort of go, "Poof, that was easy, eh?"
Who are you? I'm old lady.
I click my fingers and make the straw hair burn away.
Ah.
No more fun.
That's no fun. Damn it, I almost had him.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the guy in the field and just put my arms on his shoulders and say, "Hey fella, I know we can be a weird bunch. We've been through thick and thin, I know you have too. But maybe together we can rid this evil that
I'm
plagued
being
your lands
assaulted, husband.
and killed your wife. Please, allow us to do this for our honor and as a payment and apology to the memory of your dead wife."
Oh.
He's died a second time.
He says, like he kind of like sighs deeply. He grabs his shoulder firmly and he looks you in the eyes and says,
Music is so romantic.
he grabs your shoulder and he says,
You're the wife now.
Yes, in the
and he
field.
says like, "You've picked a horrible company, Mr. Paladin."
I know, but we live with what we have, right? Like
what
your
we've
farm.
lost.
We must make do with what we can.
I'm rooting through her clothes right now. The wife's clothes.
And I can help you, sir. I feel like our fates are intertwined sexually. I didn't mean that.
I intertwine
just-
my cock up my own ass so I look like a lady.
But
I don't know.
Good use of
What is going on?
I shake him by the shoulders and I say, You're destined for great things. You cannot live in the past. We'll kill this spider and you can live your life.
I'd like to use ghost sound to.
I want you to do a diplomacy check on that.
Oh no! Can you
okay.
like cast a spirit like it's his actual
Yeah.
wife?
I can make a ghost sound, so that I can create a volume. So I want
do
to
that as
find
well,
out his
nice.
name, and I'll make it say his name.
Yeah.
18.
18. He is riled
Nice.
up. He's like, yes, I will avenge my wife. And he picks
We
up
don't,
his.
we don't need to do any spirits. Scrap the spirits.
He picks up his
Ditch the plan. Ditch the plan. It's working.
he picks up his like his what do you call that thing?
Pitchfork.
Pitchfork. That thing. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay. All right.
Buddy in your channel timed out.
That's Penny dropping. Yeah, I had it on Skype.
I'm still shaking it by the shoulders.
Anyway, so yeah, he's like, Ryle's like, yes, I'll avenge my wife, and he picks up his pitchfork and he runs towards the barn, opens the doors. You hear
not what I
like
meant.
from the barn, you hear
Oh, whoop.
from the
Whoop,
barn, you hear like.
whoop, whoop.
Opa spider style.
I spin round and say, gents, we should probably help this man.
For Bertha! You hear him shouting from the thing.
Bertha. She's obviously a badger.
I scream upwards, Iomade, help this poor man!
I come out in all the trappings of a fine young woman, and I say, "Husband, no!"
Jesus. Fucking hell.
Too good.
Too much.
I think we should call it here, guys, because it's getting really late.
Okay.
Oh shit, we'll never know.
Oh my god.
Husband,
Worked out
no.
the peaks across.
Tune in
I know you're not my fucking wife.
Stop doing it.
I've deluded myself, and no one else.
Good.
Why is there no toilets in this fantasy setting? Christ. I haven't seen one.
Buddy entered your channel.
Well,
Oh god. So that's what we call it. Yeah.
Cool.
Alright,
That's
guys.
good.
all right,
The
yeah.
next
Thanks for
time we'll
watching, everyone.
stream.
and thank
What's
you
the next
so
time
much.
we'll stream actually? Because Theo has like his finals now, so he can't stream.
Yeah, I'll see. I might be able to stream next week. It depends on how productive I am this week, but
Well.
I'll try my best.
Yeah,
Hashtag pray for Digi.
That's
right.
Digi.
Send Red Bull to Digi.
Can we start a Kickstarter, guys?
Okay, Kickstarter.
Red Bull
Just
for-
infuse
Red
my
Bull-
blood with Red Bull.
So we need to replace every blood cell
Blood cell
with Red Bull.
with a miniature.
They
flying
wanted him
bull.
rebuilt, and we gave him wings. Coming this summer.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, let's go here. Let me
Cool.
change to the olive green. Right.
Thanks, Pyro. Thanks, Pammy.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Pyro.
Pyro.
Thanks,
Pammy.
everybody
Thanks,
watching.
everybody.
Thanks, you,
Thanks.
the viewer, who made
Thanks
it
to
happen.
the Dryads for guest starring.
Yeah.
That fucking Dryad voice, that was oof, immersion.
Mm.
The immersion.
That's snoring,
Did
though.
I know, that's what made it really.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks
Bye,
for watching,
Trot.
everybody.
Bye, Trot. Yeah,
Bye.
get some dinner.
Bye,
Bye,
guys and Trot.